welcome back to another video, guys. As you can see, we're playing Marvel Rivals, which means we have another Marvel Rival character video. If you watched the last video, you saw that we dropped 3 more characters. These characters were pretty cool. We had dropped Gambit, we had dropped Thanos, and we had dropped the Silver Surfer. I think these next 3 are going to be great additions to the game as well. The DPS that I was hinting at from the last video, he is here, and I know you guys have been waiting for me to explain him, so let's just get right into it. I'm not gonna take too long with this one. You guys probably have been waiting for him to drop to the game since the game started, since they've done the X-Men thing and Hellfire Gala thing. I already know. But it's Cyclops. I'm not even gonna extend further than that. It is our boy Cyclops. I think he'll be a great addition to the game. I think his power set is gonna be really cool to see in the game. I didn't really think of his controls that much, but it's definitely gonna have to revolve around him only being able to use his laser beams. But I think his R2 will be a laser beam, obviously. Maybe an infinite one. Maybe it's like dashes. I don't know. But he also has to have like some type of movement, be able to get out of some fights with his laser beams. He should be able to do some stuff with his laser beams, be able to like shoot, propel himself up or something. He should be able to do more than just shoot at people with his laser beams. But yeah, it's actually kind of hard to think of Cyclops because, again, he only has like one thing that he could do. But I think if he's added to the game, I think he'll be a great addition. His team-up ability would be with Jean Grey. I don't know who else it would be with other than Jean Grey. Maybe Jean is able to shoot fire from her eyes or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe something like that along those lines. But he's definitely going to be a great character to use for sure. And I think the skins that he should use is obviously the comic accurate yellow and blue. But also I think the X1, the one that they had for X-Men 1, the all black, I think would also be a good addition just because that's what started it all. That's what started our love for the X-Men, and that's what started our love for Cyclops. So I think that would be also a great addition to add to the game. But enough with Cyclops, onto our tank. Now, for our 6th tank on the list, when you think of a tank, when you want to like define the word tank, if any character were to define the word tank, I think it would be this character that I am going to explain now. He is huge. He is an unstoppable force. If you guessed it, you guessed it. It's Juggernaut. Like, I'm pretty sure when they started doing the X-Men stuff, I'm pretty sure they had the idea that Juggernaut was going to be coming to the game sooner or later. I think he would be a great add to the tanks. And in my opinion, he might be the best tank out here. For real. For his powers, his R1 would be an unstoppable run. Kind of like the Thing. Knocks back a bunch of people and he just runs, potentially destroying anything in his way. His R2 is going to be punches, as usual. L1 is going to be a hard punch, again, as usual. Like, some of these tanks are going to have the same power sets. Let's be real. But, and the only other thing that I have for his controls is his ult, and I think his ult is going to be called I'm the Juggernaut, and he's probably just going to end up running for like 10 seconds or something like that, round and around and around and around, and you'll be able to just hit people over and over and over and over again, and no one will be able to stop you. Not even Emma Frost in Diamond form. Like, she can't stop you because he is literally, once he moves, he cannot stop moving. Only he can stop himself. No one can stop him. So that's why I think he would be a great addition to the game. For his skins, I think the comic accurate skin where where he has the red suit and the red helmet, I think that would look cool. The Deadpool 2 one as well, where he's in like the yellow jumpsuit, the yellow prison suit, and then he has his dome on. I think that would be cool as well to see. And I mean the X-Men 3 one as well. I think the one that looks more human-like. I think that one will also look pretty cool as well. Will they add it? Probably not, but I think it would just be cool to add because again, that's the first time we saw or we've seen Juggernaut at all, and in my opinion, was it goofy? Yeah, but again, it looked cool at the time, so who can blame him, right? But that is all for the tank. Now on for our healer, and this healer I have been hinting at for quite some time now. I think you guys have figured out that we're probably going to end up having this character come in soon. But, yeah, without the further ado, let's go on to our next healer. For our sixth healer on the list, it is another flying healer. A lot of these healers that I picked are flying healers, but I think, again, flying healers should be added to the game because they will take care of the flying DPSs in the game. But, without further ado, our sixth healer on the list is none other than Vision himself. I think Vision is a great add to the game. We're getting his counterpart in the next season. I don't know what you want me to say other than Vision is a great choice, and I think having Vision and Ultron going up against each other or teaming up with one another will be a great choice. I came up with some of his controls. Like his R1 is going to be obviously a fly faster because any flying character has to have some type of fly faster, some type of getaway, some type of movement. His R2 is going to be like a damage beam that also heals, and it's going to be from the stone. It's going to be from the Mind Stone. His L1 is going to be like a phasing type thing, kind of like how when Adam Warlock dies, he's able to you can't hit him at all, and he's able to like move around and then revive. It's going to kind of be like that, but you're alive, and you only have like a couple seconds until you come back to where people can hit you and stuff. But I think that would be a good add as well because Vision can do that. I just think phasing through like walls and stuff will just be too OP for him to do. His L2, the L2 is I think should be like a mind bubble, like he's able to make a bubble with the Mind Stone, kind of like what Magneto and Hulk does. And while they're inside the bubble, it heals the player a little bit, but it also shields them from any incoming danger as well. But the ult, I have no idea what his ult would be. Maybe something with the Mind Stone, maybe. I have no clue. But I just know that his controls right now that I have, I think, is most likely what's going to happen. They're going to add some type of phasing. They're going to add some type of thing that he can use the Mind Stone. They're going to have some type of thing where he can shield people from getting hit. But, yeah, his team-up ability, obviously the only two people that he really should be teaming up with. And one of them is Wanda, and the other one is Ultron. Now, I think all three of them should have a thing together, and like Wanda is able to imbue her chaos magic into Vision and Ultron, and then they're able to like shoot out chaos magic by their R2, and it does damage. But then again, I have no clue what it would be at all. Maybe like Wanda and Vision have their own, and then Vision and Ultron have their own. But it's definitely, the team up is definitely going to be with Wanda and Vision, for sure, without a doubt. And for his skins, I think if they're going to drop Vision, they're probably going to drop him in his Vision, or in his comic accurate Vision suit, the green and yellow. The one that, if y'all watched WandaVision, the one that he wore during the Halloween episode, I think that one is probably going to be an ad just because that's how he like originally looks. But they also might drop him in the Avengers Age of Ultron, when he debuts in the MCU, they'll probably add that skin as well. I kind of want to see them, if they're gonna drop Vision, I kind of want to see them have a White Vision suit as well. White Vision again is it's the same. There's no difference, so that's why I don't think he's gonna be a separate character. There's no difference between him and Vision. And then honestly, this might be a little too morbid, but his Infinity War suit when Thanos snatched the stone from his head when he's gray, I think that would be a cool ad. It's something different. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it might be a little too morbid, but I think those suits will look all good with each other. But that's the end of the characters. You already know it's the end of the video, so we're dropping skins. This one is going to be a theme type of thing. Since Ultron is coming out soon, I think I have some Ultron skins that I think should be added to the game that I think will actually look great. The first Ultron skin that I have is Ultron Infinity from What If. I think that would look great. It looks like Vision again, and it has all the stones. I just think that he shouldn't be able to use the stones, but I think he should have that suit. It looks really great. Number 2 Ultron suit that I have is the broken Starkbot suit that we see in Age of Ultron. The first one that we see that really debuts Ultron. Again, really great. Looks good. I don't know what else to say. There's nothing else to say. And then the final one for Ultron that I have is his final look in Age of Ultron. When they took Vision's body away that Ultron was going to put in, I think that suit looks great. So, yeah, those are my suits. If you stayed to the end, thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces!